Hello there. It's been a while, right? Have you ever challenged your dreams? How big are your dreams? Do you dream big or you just take life as it comes? Are you really aspiring to be something great or you just comfortable with a mediocre lifestyle? This is me talking about 10 signs your dreams are too small. Welcome to Straight Talk with Dr. Yide, where I talk about wealth creation and financial discipline. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I know you're missing out. What are you waiting for? Why don't you subscribe right now and hit that notification bell so you get notifications every time I post videos. Now straight to the chase. Number one, you don't feel challenged. This is a red flag. Your dreams are very little. Up the game of your dreams. Dream big dreams. Don't just be comfortable with me, myself, and I. What are your aspirations? What are those things that keep you late at night? What are those things that give you sleepless nights? Do you have things that drive you? Do you have things that you're so passionate about? If you realize that your goals are so easy to achieve, there is no challenge. Your dreams are small. You need to increase the magnitude of your dream. Dream big things. I dare you to dream big things. Stop thinking little. Don't think about a package of just you buy a house or you build a house for you, your wife, and your children. Stop thinking about life that way. Life is much more than that. Let me challenge you. You want to ask yourself, how many lives have you impacted? What innovations have you made? You see you're thinking little. I dare you to think big. Number two, you're always comfortable. Step out of your comfort zone. Do things that drive you. It will be very rewarding at the end. Don't always enjoy being spoon-fed by everything. Step out of your comfort zone. Do things outside the box. Do things that challenge your status quo. Do things nobody has ever thought about before. Be the first person to think about big things. Stop being comfortable with just following the trend, following the bandwagon. Number three, lack of passion and excitement. You realize that all the things you do are so monotonous. You do them again and again and again. I think you want to do something bigger. It's high time you think of things that will challenge you, that revive that drive in you. If you realize that your life is becoming so monotonous, pick up a skill. Think of something bigger. Think of excellence. Be the best in what you do, at what you do. Be so good at it that no one alive or dead or going to be alive can be able to compete with you. You might have to redefine yourself. You might need to think deeper. What drives me? What are those things that I need to reignite this fire? Number four, you're not afraid of failure. How do I mean? When you're so comfortable with what you're doing, there's no risk. You don't take risks. Now, I'm not asking you to take very, very annoying and uncalculated risks. But when you don't take risks, your daily endeavors don't require you to take a risk, solve problems, get your hands burnt, then your dreams, my friend, are very little. If these dreams can't transcend your generation or generations, I tell you your dreams are very little. Think so big that you alone can accomplish it. Think so big that you will need a lot of people to come assist you. If you want to go far, go with people. If you want to just go fast, go alone. Stop being scared of failure. There's something to learn from every failure. It's a learning curve. The more you learn, the better you get at things. If there's no failure, then there's really no learning. Stop being scared of failure. Another reason why I would always advise is for you to think big and start small. When you start, whenever you start small, your mistakes are meager, very little. Don't get your hands so burnt. But when you start so big because you're thinking big, that's a big problem. Always remember to think big but start small. Number five, limited personal growth. You realize that you plateau very early. This is because your dreams are small. It's a sign that your dreams are small. If you realize that at age 40 or 50, you've stopped development or you've stopped developing yourself, there's really no need to develop. It means your dreams are little. There's not much to learn anymore. There's not much to develop. You know it all, if you know what I mean. that is another pointer that your dreams are small. You might have to top up your dream or engage in other dreams that are massive. Do your dreams scare you? If your dreams don't scare you, my friend, you have very little dreams. Number 6, you don't inspire others. When people hear your stories, okay, yeah. Oh, you did that, great. That person did that as well. That person did that as well. Can you tell us something new? You want to wow people. You want your story, the story of your life, to inspire people. This is not telling you to run around trying to impress people. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that if your dreams are large, they should inspire people. People want to tap into your story. They want to learn from you. They want you to be their role model. If you're not worth being emulated, then I think your dreams are really small. Pick up big dreams. Have you ever challenged yourself? I want my name to be on the Forbes list. I want people to remember me for the first person to do this, who did that. Those are big dreams, things that will never be forgotten. Your name will be written down in the sands of time. And number 7, you avoid risks. Wow. When you see men or women who avoid risks, you see lazy people who are just comfortable with a mediocre life. Now, we're not asking you to take mega risks, but life itself is a risk. You ask yourself, what if you don't take up that project? What's the worst that would happen? Take risks, calculated risks, I might add. Stop avoiding risks. Have you thought about the diverse rewards you will get if you succeed in overcoming that risk? Risks are like obstacles. When you scale them, you scale up. You get to another level. You don't want to look back in life and say, wow, how I wish I took that risk. I was too scared. Number 8, your goals are easily achievable. Now, when you see that these goals you set for yourself are achieved in a very short while, you want to ask yourself, why those goals so little? You need to learn to stretch yourself. Stretch yourself to your limits. Do you know your limits? Have you gone beyond your limits? You want to think big things. Stop thinking of things that you can achieve in just 6 months. What a little dream. I challenge you. Dream big dreams. Let these things keep you up at night for 10 years. You see the reward as these goals are being achieved gradually. Your goals should be so large that you convert them to tiny bits. You put them in stages. They are stepwise. Your goals should not be all achievable in one goal. You should be so large that you have them in steps. You take them. I will give you an analogy. You want to build a bungalow. It takes a very short while to build a bungalow. But for you to build an edifice, a 15-story building, first your foundation must be so deep. You want to break the building into stages. The first stage, the second stage, the third stage. Your dreams should be that large. I dare you now. Think big. Number 9, you're not learning new things. Wow. The moment you stop learning, you start dying. The moment you realize that you've not learned anything in the past 5 years, then it shows that you have not much to live for. A very wise and wealthy man once said, a man without ambition is not worth living. You should not live a life without great ambitions. Not selfish ambitions. But your ambition should be so large, it transcends you. It's much more than you. It's above you. You're not thinking about meeting the needs of you, the family, the children, but you're thinking of how to meet needs of nations. You know, the Bible says, you shall lend to nations and you shall not borrow. Are you thinking about nations? How many people are going to be blessed by your innovation? Think about it. You want to learn new things. You want to be a CEO of a multinational company and you speak 10 different languages because your companies are situated all over the globe. You can commune in French, in Arabic, in Israeli, in German, in whatever language. You've learned so many new things and you're still learning. You're open to learning because you have not achieved your goals yet. My friend, I tell you, your goals are big. Number 10, my very last on my list here. You don't feel fulfilled. Have you met people who all they have to show for their past 35 or 45 years in active service is a plaque and a very meager pension? You are comfortable with just that life of earning salary. What a small life. What a little life. You say, oh, money is not all, but why are you complaining about the things you can't afford? Now that you still have that strength to dream, I dare you, dream big things. Don't wait till your retirement before you start dreaming, or start relying on your children's dreams, or start forcing your dreams on your children. They are different individuals. They have their lives to live. You live your life smartly. I challenge today, dream big dreams. Start small, but dream big, and be committed to achieving those dreams. Thank you very much. If you just found this video interesting, I would have you like, share, post your comments, and don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till we meet again, same time, same place next week. Don't forget, health is wealth. Bye.